Hey, it's Nicole, and today I did these alien nails with stamping and chameleon powder. Now you can't really tell in the picture, but there is a sheen to the white color I used from the powder. So I started off with a white base color. I'm using Gelaze, white on white. And I applied 3 coats, so that was the second one, and this is the third coat. And I cured them in my LED lamp for 30 seconds in between. Next, I applied a no-wipe top coat so I could apply my chameleon pigment. So I applied that to all of the nails and then cured it, and then I was ready to apply the pigment. So for the pigment, I'm using bornprettystore number 585 under the chameleon pigment line. So that's what it looks like. The jars aren't labeled, so that's why I wrote it on the bottom, because the bags are labeled. So I'm using the Twinkle Tea silicone applicator tool to apply this. So I just picked up some powder and then I just rubbed it in. And one thing I found with these powders, they are cheap, so they're about $2 each, but that also means the quality isn't as good as the higher end ones because the particle size is a little bit bigger and it is grainy, but it still gives off the sheen, which is what I was going for, but it just is more sparkly than it is chrome and has little patches of white peeking through. So anyway, then I just rubbed it in with my finger and with a makeup sponge and took the bundlemonster Teenage Dream Plate. This is the second one. So I took off the little alien face, the winking one, and then I'm applying this Avon Don't Be Jaded color. So I just filled in this alien head. So the idea for this manicure came from bundlemonster's Instagram page. They did a very similar thing with chameleon powder, and the only thing I really did was added the rhinestones. So that's where the idea came from. And I also used the 5th plate from the Teenage Dream collection for the ring finger. So once this was touch dry, I transferred it onto my middle finger. And then I took the little XOXO print from the same plate, the second one, and put that right underneath. And then this is the 5th plate, and so I took the overall alien print and did the same thing. Although it gets kind of messy doing on camera because there's a tripod in the way. So I actually ended up redoing this one because I messed up a little bit and it kind of got out of the lines due to the tripod. So I did it off camera and that's what it came out like. And then while that was drying, I went ahead and applied some liquid latex to my nail. And then once that was touch dry, I transferred it. Now, an important thing to remember with reverse stamping is if you do not let the polish fully dry, it will wrinkle under the top coat just after you apply it, and it could be up to like half an hour after or whatever, it'll like wrinkle. So I always apply it and it's a little bit too soon, so it's a tiny bit wrinkled, so just try to avoid that. Sometimes I'll just go to bed or go do something else for a couple hours and then come top coat it, but there's that. So for the rhinestone nails, I'm using this gummy jelly and then top coat right on top of that. Then I applied these bornprettystore rhinestones with my crystal katana. And I just placed 2 at the bottom of each of the plain white nails. And then I went ahead and cured those and then applied top coat to my other nails. 2 layers to make sure that the nail art is completely encapsulated. And that's it. I went ahead and removed the tacky layer but lost that clip. So I went ahead and did that, applied some cuticle oil, and here you go. Thanks for watching.